Welcome back. In this video, we'll discuss about the gaming industry and how gaming is actually linked to NFTs. Personally, I'm not a gamer and I prefer real world activities. I love traveling. However, there are millions of people living their life in a virtual world or games, and the industry is a robust one. The gaming industry is developing, especially the ones on the blockchain, the decentralized ones, which are going to be probably the future of games. In traditional gaming or centralized gaming, let's say you earn some sort of items, and if the game company shut down or cease to exist, then you lose every bit of your earning or thing. In competition games on the decentralized platforms and blockchain, you can actually keep all of these items in the form of NFTs. You can trade them, you can sell them, you can keep them forever. It is really up to you. You have full control over these items. Some examples could be having an avatar, maybe a sort of your avatar, maybe a sports car or your friend's sports car. There is a rising demand for so-called metaverse in the virtual world or gaming. So, as an example, for metaverse, you could purchase a land or a property within the virtual world or a certain game, and you can host your own art gallery if you are an artist. Another is, if you're a musician, maybe you can have a concert or live music gig. So there are actually a lot of potential and people are more open to these ideas. But we need to see how actually this technology is developing because it has some withdrawals, just like everything else. Let's have a look on some gaming ecosystem and projects that are quite promising at the time of this recording. However, this is not a financial advice. This is just for your information. So number one is Enjin, which is an NFT issuance platform focused on gaming. In a nutshell, the Enjin ecosystem provides rewards for players paid out in their native token, the Enjin coin, which means players can sell their NFTs or cash out earned money by selling their reward. Another good point is that they actually provide mobile wallet, which seems to be kind of very secured. Before we move to other two projects, let's just have a quick review about the property market and the land in general. So we all know the property market and the land prices can be skyrocketing, and sometimes it can be very high. That means there is a lot of demand but low supply. This demand is also high in virtual land, or you can say virtual world. And as mentioned previously, some people sell their virtual land for millions of dollars. Can you believe that? Actually, just do it. Currently, they are within this niche, Decentraland, and it is a community-owned virtual land on the Ethereum blockchain. They provide virtual lands of different sizes in forms of NFTs. My neighbor Alice is following something similar, which is a recent game, but it is not live just yet. Metaverse is something similar. There is a whole marketplace for these lands as an NFTs, and I'm sure there are more people trying to buy this projects. And they're also building a marketplace for NFTs, including land sales. I'm sure that there are more projects out there, but currently these are the bigger ones, and these are also supported by Binance, which is quite important. So these are the things which you can keep in your mind and probably jump back into this land, metaverse, virtual world, because this is gonna be the future and it is already becoming extremely popular. Bye. See you in the next video.